Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Learning Beyond Books. Today we are going to start with tenses. Tenses have always been a matter of great difficulty for all of you. Let us sort it out by taking one tense at a time. We all know that tenses are mainly related to time and that of action. Let us start with past tense. Past tense, something that has happened in the past, which does not exist now or does not happen now, but that has happened in the past. So now there are four kinds of past tenses. First is past indefinite tense. Second is past continuous tense. Third is past perfect tense. And fourth is past perfect continuous tense. So while dealing with the past tense, we will see the formula of each tense one by one. First is past indefinite tense. Now what is past indefinite tense? Something that has happened in the past and that thing, when it has happened, when it came to an end, or whether it was continuing for a period of time, that is not mentioned. Okay? So it is something which is indefinite and therefore it is also known as simple past tense. So as we know that in a sentence there has to be a subject, there has to be a verb and there has to be an object. Okay? And the object has to be there if we are discussing about something that has happened in the past. We want to convert it from active to passive voice. Okay? So let us take the first example, that is about eating. Like I ate food yesterday, or I ate pasta last night. Let us take this sentence. I ate pasta last night. So in this case, something that happened, I ate pasta, right? Now the thing is that ate, I is the subject, ate is the second form of verb and pasta is the object, right? So when we are talking about simple past tense or past indefinite tense, we are basically talking about subject plus second form of verb plus object. Like in this case of eat, there are three forms. The first form is eat, second form is ate, and third form is, that is the past participle, eaten. So we have to take, in case of past indefinite tense, subject plus the second form of verb plus the object. So I ate pasta yesterday. Fine. So it is you can say the simple past tense. Now the second one is the past continuous tense. Past continuous tense, as the word suggests, happened in the past, right? And it happened for a certain period of time in the past. It was ongoing in the past for a certain period of time. And that is why it is termed as continuous. So now remember, whenever we are talking about continuous, we basically mean something ongoing. So what will be the effect of this on verb? We will use the first form of verb plus ing. I was eating pasta yesterday. Was eating. So there is something which happened for a certain period of time and that I want to emphasize. So therefore I was eating pasta yesterday. So in this sentence, if we see, there is subject plus was, that is the helping verb, plus the main verb, that is eat plus ing or eating, that is the first form of verb eat, plus ing eating, plus the object, that is pasta yesterday. Okay, so in this case you can say that the helping verb plays an important role. It not only makes the sentence grammatically correct, but it also helps us in knowing that whether it has happened in the present or past. For example, I might say that I am eating pasta. Right. So if I am using am, it suggests that something which is happening now. If I say they were eating pasta, it suggests something that happened in the past. So with the help of these helping verbs, we are framing sentences which are in past continuous tense. So I was eating pasta yesterday. Fine. Third form is the past perfect form. Means something that happened in the past and is 100% complete in the past. Right? So in this case, time reference also plays an important role because we want to indicate that something that started in the past and it is over in the past. 100% completion is there. So we say that I have eaten pasta yesterday. Okay? So what is the formula? Subject plus have plus eaten. Okay? Now in this case, when I say have, it is the present form. But I want to go into the past form. So what will I say? I had eaten pasta yesterday. Okay? So had eaten will come and not have eaten. So when I mention had, it suggests that something that happened in the past plus eaten. Eating is the third form of verb plus the object. So what will be the formula? Subject plus had plus third form of verb plus object. So I had eaten pasta yesterday. That's clear. It is complete now. And the fourth one, which is slightly complicated, is the form that is past perfect continuous form. Now this suggests that something that is over in the past and it happened for a certain period of time, okay, till it comes to an end in the past. So here time reference is again very important. How we use this sentence? I would say I have in the present form. If we convert into past form, I had been eating pasta for last 2 hours. I had been eating pasta for last 2 hours. So what does this mean? I, subject, plus had been, which is suggestive of the helping verb, that is the verb of the past, plus eating, that is V1 plus ing plus object. So subject plus had been plus, that is verb, first form of verb plus ing plus the object. So I had been eating pasta and there is a time reference, that is it has come to an end. It was for 2 hours and then now that is pasta has been eaten. So I had been eating pasta for last 2 hours. Okay? And what is the difference between since and for? You could have said since also. No. Since is for a specific period of time. Since this date or since this time. But for will be used for a particular duration. So that is the difference between the two. So you can practice several such sentences. You can take up one sentence. For example, you can take up I learned English. Okay, so just take this sentence and apply this sentence only in the 4 forms of past tense. How would you do it? First of all is the past indefinite tense. How would you use it? I learned English. Okay, so that is learned, because you will use the second form of verb. Learn, learned and learned. Okay, second is the past continuous tense, and that is I was learning English in England. Fine. Third form, that is perfect tense. Past perfect tense, so it will be I had learned English in England. So here learned would be the third form and that has to be used always in the perfect tense. Just take a note of this, that in always in the third, that is in the perfect tense, you would be using third form of verb. So here you will use learnt. And the last one, that is past perfect continuous tense, you would be using I had been learning English for 2 years in England. So it is had been plus verb first form plus ing. So it will be learning and English for a certain period of time, that is for 2 years in the past in England. So this way you can use several sentences, take simple sentence and try using it in all the 4 forms of past tense. I hope you have understood. We will take up the present tense very soon, and if you have any queries, do message me and I'm going to solve your problem. That's all. Thank you for watching.